Welcome to Mr. Bunker's Gaming Bunker, everybody. Today we're going to be playing the Granstream Saga. Very excited about this one. This is a game I played when I was a lot younger, and I don't think I beat it the first time through. But then I played it through a second time, pretty sure using the internet and, walkthroughs and guides, and completed it. So now, yeah, let's just put it in and get started. Oh, and I actually wanted to point out that on this disc, there is actually, if you can see it maybe, a 1-900 number in case you need any tips or help getting through the game. So hang on one moment while I get this all started up. Alright, here we are. Granstream Saga. Let's just get into it. Yeah, like I said, this is a game that I played once or twice when I was younger, and probably only once or twice since then, but I definitely remember liking it. Okay, audio seems fine. So here's... And it's definitely a time in PlayStation where the cutscenes are quite, decent animation style and whatnot, but the gameplay is not necessarily as good as far as graphics that goes. Saving the little birds, so of course he's the hero. Several years have passed since the wise men who lifted the four lands disappeared. Each land is slowly running out of energy to float and drifting into the sea. Somewhere between the sky and the ocean lies the wind continent Shilf. To slow down its descent, parts of the land are being sliced off, making it lighter. The town of Arona is located on the land of Shilf. As the world approaches its certain doom, the inhabitants hope for salvation. A huge mountain stands in the center of the land. At its base stands a small shack. There lives an archaeologist named Valos and his adopted son, Eon. The two are responsible for slicing off the land with the help of a magic stone. Today, after their work is completed, the two head back home. Alright. So yeah, graphics completely different. Definitely very PlayStation era, but then you get a cool little animated thing there. I can't think what it's called. Anyway. Eon, where have you been? I moved the bird's nest to a safe place. I see. That was a valiant rescue, but very foolish. What's wrong, Valos? You look troubled. The truth is, Eon, the magic stone we used today to slice off land was the very last one. Oh no, what are we gonna do? We won't be able to make the land any lighter. It will probably sink. But we need to have a long talk. Let's go inside. Isn't there anything we can do to stop Shilf from sinking? I'm afraid not. The magic has steadily decreased over the last few years. Sadly, each continent is sinking towards the sea, and if we do not find answers soon, the lands will vanish. What about the magic stones? The one we used today was the last one. We can't slice off any more land. We can't depend on the other continents either. We can't even be sure of where they are. The other floating continents use the same floating power as ours. They are called Valkos, Aquos, and Zephyr. I wonder how they are faring. I hope they are still there. It saddens me to think of our grim future. I'm afraid we are running out of time. Eon, why don't you make us some tea now? So, running out of time, but let's make some tea. Plenty of time for that. Right. So, this treasure chest is a tea set. And let us check out what else we have. So we have Valos's cup and saucer. Gonna need that for tea. We've got dried herbs, which restore a little LP, which is life power. We have a high potion, which increases MP by 180, which is, of course, magic power. And then we have one Panther Eye, which is a gem with mysterious powers, and it detects mimics. So that is actually going to be super useful for the way we're playing this game, but we will get to that when we get to that. Here is a stove. You wonder if there's something inside the jar. There isn't much water left. I'd better go get some before we run out. You suspect that something might be inside the barrel. It's empty. What? Did you forget how to make tea? Bring the tea set to the stove. How do I eat? Oh, yeah. Use. Yes. Oh, yeah. I need to start a fire in the stove. You light a fire in the stove. I'm sorry, Valos. I put out the fire before I went out. It will take some time for the water to boil. Tell me some more. Alright, we can talk while we wait for the water to boil. Now, Eon. You're becoming quite proficient in the use of magic. You have a very quick mind. I discovered that there may be a way to save our continent. Really? How? The wise man Zora was the servant of the wind spirit. Since Zora's disappearance, the land's power to float has steadily decreased. I've been thinking, if we solve the secret of the wise men's power, we may be able to save Shilf. Now I'm going to ask the Elder for permission to enter the Kilia Shrine. I have a feeling that that is where the wise men's secrets are hidden. But isn't it? Yes, it's dangerous. Many have been lost there. I may never return, but I must at least try. If anything happens, don't come after me, Eon. There's no reason to endanger your life, too. I didn't mean to bring this up. Please don't worry about it. Well, I think it's about time for some tea. Eon, why don't you make us some tea? Thud. Help! Something horrible has happened. What brings you into our home in such a hurry? I'm sorry, Valos, but it's very urgent. The tavern's owner's son, Rudy, has disappeared. Oh, Roddy. All we found was his shoe by the cliff. Not good. Do you think he may have fallen? By the cliff? Do you think he was there when we sliced off the land? Don't jump to conclusions, Ray. Let's consider the situation. Can I see the shoe? I love the way they turn slightly as he moves. Perhaps my magic can be of some help. I'll find him with the magic of locating. I will locate the child using some magic from the basement. You should wait here. That's some magic. Magic of locating. Take me to the owner of this shoe. Oh yeah, and I remember this. Lots of spinning cameras. The effect of the magic seems stronger than usual. Where has Valos gone? I hope that Valos magic can find Roddy. The magic still seems active. Maybe it has something to do with Valos' magic being more powerful than usual. I feel an ominous presence. Is Valos alright? The magic portal is still open. Maybe I should go find Valos. Maybe. Here we go. More spinning camera angles. Eon, are you disobeying my orders? I told you to wait. I'm sorry. I thought you could use some help. Take a look over here. Polygons. Do you see those metal scraps lying around? I suspect that this is the Wise Men's Cemetery. I've never been here before. It is a sacred place. All the wise men who helped lift the lands lie here. I guess when the slice of land was cut off, the tremors tore a hole in the wall. Eon, there may be danger. Please be on the lookout. Yes, I felt an ominous presence as soon as I got here. Your instincts have never ceased to amaze me. Listen, Eon, stay here while I look around. I'm looking for clues. Please don't disturb me. Wait here for me. What if I don't? No, Eon. What are you doing? I asked you to wait. You should stay here. Okay, well, what if I do this? What is this? A bright glow emanates from your left arm. You feel a mysterious power fill the room. So yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, you know, with these graphics right now. But during the cutscenes and whatnot, you can see that he has a large gem on his left, arm. Suddenly, a strong feeling overwhelms you, and an image appears. It is the image of a soldier you have never seen before. The soldier's weapon is imprinted in your mind. So by touching the scrap, it gave me a memory of the soldier and then a memory of the weapon. Eon, what have you done now? It wasn't me. When I touched the scraps, the scepter began to glow. Your scepter? What did it do? There seems to be some magic embedded in it. You were wearing it when you were found. I wonder what else it can do. I fear that there is danger ahead of us. I better go alone. Stay here and wait for me. I nodded, but... What are you doing? I asked you to wait. I'm sorry, Valos. I guess my curiosity is getting the best of me. Well, just be careful. Very careful. There is a green crystal to the west. Seems you have certain powers when you touch it. Be sure to examine it. It might be of help. So. So that's pretty much the game's way of showing you where the save point is. And save points in this game also restore your health, but not your MP at all, because MP works kind of oddly in this game, if I'm being honest. So we will save our game. The pillar is sealed off. Perhaps this path leads somewhere. I think Roddy is close by. No, Eon, you better wait here until I find Roddy. There's a strong power coming from there. You feel a strong power. And then there's this guy. What is this? Again, with the weird turning motions. Oh no, it's alive! Phew, that was close, but I'm in trouble now. The light streaming out of the scepter. It is surrounding you, filling you with some kind of power. Do I stand a chance fighting against this thing? At least he only has one arm. Here we go, first battle. And this will be pretty much the only battle that is not going to be weird, but that's okay. And there we go. So you can maneuver around and you can dash backwards and forward, and if you dash forward into something, it does a little bit of a stun. You defeated Guardian. What is this? When I look at the remains, I see the image of a soldier, and I seem to have gained his armor. Alright, so if I go to equip, now I can see that I had the weapon, which was broadsword, long blade, and you can see on the left it shows AT and DF. Those are attack and defense, obviously. So same thing with this one, simple armor providing weak protection, and you also have shields. Small shield, steel shield, no special effects. And for magic, I just have healing, which consumes 40 MP. And I also have this, and if you see, it says increases MP by 180. That's because there is a certain limit, a certain amount, but really your MP just keeps going up. I think I can use this now, and it will just go up to 280. Yeah. So you don't like have a set limit. It just you use it up, and then you kind of fill up on magic as well. It's a little weird, but all right. And now we got, oh, another strong force emanates from the pillar. We got this guy. Oh no, not another one. This soldier isn't moving. Good. Okay. Nothing to worry about there, apparently. Still, yep, can't get through that pillar either, so let's go for this one. I wonder if this could be a magic stone. You cannot pick it up because of the barrier. A strong power overcomes you. My scepter is glowing again. I wonder why. Someone speaks to you through your mind. A strange voice. You have come to the wise men's cemetery. Let's test your skills. And I love this like horror movie style camera shot with the footsteps and everything. Alright, so double tapping lets me dodge one way or the other a little bit. And then X or whatever the confirm button would be lets you cut. And then the other button is shield. Sorry, I thought he had 3 bars, not 2. So I was going to show you some shield stuff then. I am Zora. Fate has brought you here. Take this orb of the wind and bring it to my child Arcia to save Shilf. May the spirits protect you. The wise men told me I should take the orb. Looks a lot like materia. You take the orb of the wind. The barrier was released. The strange voice must have been Zora. Valos told me about him, the wise man of the wind. What kind of power does the scepter have anyway? I feel that you are getting stronger. We gained a level. I thought I told you to be more careful. So the leveling system in this one is also kind of weird. Every time you level up, you get more, I think it's LP. You get like another bar of health, basically. I saw you were wearing some armor. Where is it, and how did you get it? The scepter restored it from the metal scraps. Really? That scepter has that kind of power? It must be one of those legendary weapons. But it can't be. Those weapons were lost many years ago. Well, you seem to be alright, but try to stay out of trouble. I found the boy. He was behind the pillar. It's alright. No need to be frightened anymore. We should let your parents know that you are safe. I will use my magic to bring the two of you back to town. Eon, please take him back home. I have some more things I'd like to investigate. I will see you later. Valos, please be careful. More spinning camera angles. Eon and Roddy return to the town using Valos' magic. The town of Arona is already dark. I don't need you. You're just trying to be a hero. I can find my way back home myself. Roddy, where have you been? We were very worried. Alright, so now I know where he is. Lately, he's been so rebellious, I wonder why. Suspect there's something in the barrel. It's empty. Alright, so let's search around real quick. I'm pretty sure if we go to any of these, the door is locked. Ah, we suspected there was something in the barrel, and we found a dried herb. Very nice. Let's see. Looks like a church. Church chapel. I guess there's nothing here, though. Alright. So, there's pretty sure there's something else in one of these barrels. If not, no big deal. But there's definitely more. The Despat pirates are actually good people. They help those that are in trouble. Once in a while they come here to get supplies, but lately their intentions have been questionable because they made a treaty with the Imperial Army. I would love to be an air pirate and fly around. Okay. Anybody else? No one else hiding in corners. Good, good, good. Eon, you have found my son. Thank you very much. I hope my son has also expressed his gratitude. Roddy, Eon saved your life. Child abuse, man. I'm sorry, Eon. I will never run away again. Thank you for finding him. I'm very grateful to you. Just let me know if you ever need me. Okay, let's go inside. Why don't you stay here? Yes, but the tavern is... Hey, you saved my son, so even though you're a kid, you can come in. It is very late now. You must be starving. Come in and eat. I love the, like, inside business music. It's great. Here are some fried herbs and freshwater fish. Enjoy your meal. Pawn shop owner. Hey, how is business over at the apothecary? Other owner. What can I say? There used to be a lot of airships that would come by. But with the sightings of the battleship Vangel, business has not been good. The Despat pirates have been coming here for their supplies. There's a rumor that they made a treaty with the Imperial Army. Even the pirates are afraid they won't survive. It could be true. By the way, what happened to my fried herbs? Oops, I gave them to Eon. Thank you, Dougal. I better get going. You have a place to stay? Yes, I think I'll stay at the church. I see. Well, I hope you had enough to eat. And Eon, if you ever need some help, please come see me. Goodbye. Those fried herbs were really delicious. Hey, my health is restored. Except I hadn't actually gotten hit at all, so no big deal. You suspect there's something inside the barrel, but it's empty. What about this one? It's filled with mushrooms. You hate mushrooms. You quickly close the lid. I personally love mushrooms, so whatever. That's just Eon. You need permission to open this box. That's... makes sense. Oh, that door's locked. Let's see. No, not yet. There's one funny guy I remember running around here, so I'm gonna find him. I know he only shows up at a certain point, though. Hey, lady. Old woman. Oh, it's you. I thought you were the priest. Where could he be? Lately, the priest has been behaving strangely. The other day, I saw a strange girl praying inside the church, but I never saw her again. It seems suspicious for such a small town. Alright. Well, let's go wander about the small town. Ah, here he is. Look at that wobbly drunk guy. That is some early PlayStation style wobble to it. Womp. And womp. And womp. Anyway. Alright. Hick, hick. I don't feel quite right. Everything is spinning. By the way, last night I was taking my usual walk. Suddenly, I heard a strange noise coming from the church. But when I asked the priest, he didn't have an answer. I think it's suspicious. Priest is sus. Got it. Alright. I think that's all I needed. Oh. He's got a hidey hole. Who's that? It's very late. Is that you, Eon? You can't see me. Open your eyes, then. What are you doing around here? Is something wrong? I was hoping that I could sleep here tonight. The gates of Verona are already locked. Alright, just for tonight. Thank you. It must be God's will that brought you here. You should say a prayer before you go to sleep. Yes, I have had quite an exciting day. I found this beautiful gem and... Oh my, could that be the orb of the wind? Where did you get it? And what about Arcia? Oh, I just remembered something. Excuse me. What is going on? Where is he going? Arcia. Arcia, that's the name... That's the name that the voice in the Wise Men's Cemetery said. Okay, so he just disappeared into a different wall, apparently. But okay. Here's the point where things are gonna get a little different than a normal playthrough. Right after we go through here. We're gonna do one special thing that will change the game completely. Let's So, don't blink. It'll be over in a moment. We use our Panther Eye here, which makes it react with the scepter. And you find a sharp piece of metal, making the scepter glow. And you've obtained the Onimaru. And the Onimaru is by far the most game-breaking weapon in this game because it is just max damage, basically. So now the game becomes a different game. And before we touch the obvious comb, I just wanted to check those barrels, but there isn't even any dialogue with them. But now we have literally the best weapon in the game, and other than certain things that we have to do, I think specifically with other weapons, we can just destroy everything with this. Something is on the table. Do you want to look at it? You take the silver comb. Whose comb could this be? Why is it in the basement? There seems to be a lock of hair left in the comb. A girl's image appears in front of you. Another cool cutscene. Arcia. So the scepter more or less like recreated an image of the person that the strand of hair came from. Pretty cool scepter. Who are you? The girl named Arcia? ... exclamation point. What are you doing in here? The orb of the wind. Maybe you are. Tell me the truth. Are you also after the orbs? No, you are Valos' son. You couldn't be one of them. However, you know about Arcia's existence. I should explain some things to you. Follow me. Just broke into his basement. Yeah, just go hang out with him. I had a girl named Arcia hidden in the back room. Like I'm saying, creepy. She is the child of an old friend who asked me to take care of her, but the other day she was kidnapped by the Imperial Army. I was helpless. They were looking for the Orb of Wind, which you have now. You must have heard about the Imperial Army. They are trying to take over. I heard that they are stationed on the continent of Zephyr. She may be imprisoned on their battleship, the Vangel. It must be fate that has brought you here, but no. Cannot let you get into such a dangerous situation. Dear God, what should I do? Well, go get myself in a dangerous situation. So we know pirates are roaming about, more or less. Let's talk to our drunk friend. Oh, I really feel very ill. You better watch out. There are rumors that the Imperial Army is trying to take over. The Vangel has been spotted flying around the continents. The Despat pirates have been coming to the land of Shilf. Sooner or later, the Imperial Army will come to. Ick. So yeah, we know they show up every now and then. Hey. Oh, it's you. Or is that you, Eon? What's the matter? I'm closing now. We can't talk here. Let's go inside. Oh, I actually have to walk. So I guess the cool background, like tavern and merchant music, only happens if he's actually open for business. That makes sense. Hey, Eon. You look unhappy. What's wrong? I really want to get on board the Vangle, but I don't know how. What? Board the Vangle? What a crazy idea. But since you saved my son's life, I owe you a favor. Let me see what I can do for you. Dispatch pirates are going to make contact with the Vangle soon. If you hide in the cargo, you can get onto the Gude. Hide in the chests outside, I'll make sure they take you. Didn't take much convincing. Easy peasy. Right into the chest we go. Midnight. A member of the Despat Air Pirates has entered the tavern to get some supplies. Jill. Hey, sorry about the time. Hello, Jill. It's been a long time. How's business? Pah, there are only good times for pirates. How about the supplies I'm here for? Yeah, I've got them. It will cost you 8345 gems. That's too much. I'm charging you 10% more for coming so late at night. You sure are greedy. Here are the gems. Thanks. Be careful with that box. It's Laramie's special order. What? Laramie's? I'd better be careful then. Thanks for letting me know. If there was any damage to it, I'd be in a lot of trouble. Alright guys, let's go. Next time we'll stay longer. Okay, let's pick these up. Be careful. Handle them with special care. After loading the supplies, the pirates head towards the meeting point with the Vangle. I always want to say Bangle. And another sweet cutscene. Sweet pirate ships. Gude. And there's Slazer, obviously a cool guy. Gandor, what's the status on the engines? We overheated them a little bit, but got it under control. We're pushing the limit, though. Pushing the limit, we're only at 70%. I know, the engines need a serious overhaul. I'll have Zyrus take care of it after this mission. Why are we suddenly getting involved with the Imperial Army? They are searching for the 4 orbs that belong to the continents. They asked us to assist them in their quest. I see. There must be a lot at stake, so is that why you're being so cautious? This is a dangerous mission. We can't be careless. Yes, sir. I'll make sure the crew knows the drill. Gandor, don't judge me too harshly. I just can't tell you the reason for my behavior. Why are the orbs so important to the Imperial Army? Some say they hold the secret to the continent's floating power. What's in here? It feels heavy. Sure, because you're carrying it the wrong way. Oh yeah? If you weren't such a weakling, I wouldn't have to work so hard. How would you like to carry it by yourself, then? Stop complaining and get to work. Laramie can get pretty impatient. Let's see. And we're on, apparently. Phew. Laramie? She's not here. Let's put it in her room for now. I don't want to keep dragging this thing around. Agreed. Heave ho. Done. Let's head back before Gondor misses us. Alright. Managed to sneak into some woman's room. Fantastic.
Huh? Where am I?
Just now thinking.
Who are you and what are you doing in Laramie's room?
What kind of bird are you?
I'm not a bird. I'm Corky the Spirit Beast, and you better duck.
He's not a bird, he's Corky the Spirit Beast.
Nice move, but I hope you realize I had some soap in my eyes. Now, you've got exactly 1 minute to explain who you are and what you're doing here.
So comes out with an axe and a flail. Or Morning Star? Was that a Morning Star? I think it was a flail. Were you watching me while I was in the shower? What are you doing on this ship? Like a despot. I'm sure you didn't come all this way to watch you take a shower. Hey, Corky, keep your big beak shut. You'd better have a good excuse for sneaking onto our ship. What are you doing on this ship? Why are you mumbling? We aren't a public transportation system, you know. Let's make a deal. If you bring me the finest jewel on this ship, I'll let you stay. I won't turn you into the captain. I mean, I guess they're pirates, so yeah, that makes sense. The storage room is full of treasures. Let's see what you're capable of. Are you familiar with the layout of this ship? Great. I guess I'll have to help you out a bit. Because of course we don't know anything. Alright. So now we gotta sneak around. Oh no, someone's coming, hide quickly. Yeah, like I said, we gotta be sneaky. Phew, that was close. Let's go. Okay, I'm not sure if I can actually go downstairs. Yeah, no. Don't go that way. Pirates will find you. Can I go in other rooms? No. But I can go here. There's an... Oh, there we go. Okay. We have the Onimaru, so we're definitely going to save. Alright, there we go. Let's see what the finest jewel we can find in here. Nope. Okay. The chest is filled with beautiful jewels. Do you take one? Yes. Hey, wait a minute. What is it, Corky? Use your brain, Eon. They're pirates. Have you ever heard of pirates giving their treasure away? This chest is rigged. If its weight changes, the alarm goes off. You better hide at the top of the stairs. Alrighty. Honestly, I don't think there's much point in doing this. I guess it would throw him off. Hey, Jill. Working hard? Corky, I don't have time to be dealing with your stupid jokes. Sorry, That's it. I'm reporting your antics to Laramie. And I'm teleported right back there. Quite an invention. Yes, it was designed by Xyrus. He is related to our captain and an excellent scholar of magic. He also designed this ship. But let me tell you this, do it again and you won't get away so easy. I'm not sure what to tell you. Unless you're a magician, I don't know what you can do. So, let's do some magic. Chest is filled with beautiful jewels. What are you doing now? You'll set off the alarm. I thought I could use my scepter. The scepter begins to glow. The scepter memorizes a piece of crystal ore. What did you do? I thought the bigger the jewel, the better. I'm sure most women would agree with you, but what the heck was that light? So yeah, before the scepter examined a scrap of like armor and whatnot and got back or restored an entire armor. And now we have basically a scrap of gem. So, or a scrap of an ore. So obviously it used to be bigger. That was fast. Did you find something? Yes, but I can't tell what it is. Let me see it. Scepter materializes the ore from a crystal. Ah, what is this? It's huge. Is it real? Sort of. It's created by magic. Can't you do something? I'm sorry, I don't know how to control it. Well, I can't do anything. Well, I'll try. You have a special power. Well, if you can do all that, you might be useful. I'll let you stay. Now tell me, what are you doing here? I'm here to rescue a girl that was kidnapped in Arona by the Imperial Wizardry. I was told that this ship was going to meet the Vangel, so I snuck aboard. Who is this girl? I've never met her, but her name is Arcia. You're risking your life for a girl you don't even know? What are you, Prince Charming? It all sounds like a fairy tale to me, but it might be interesting. Hide in my shower. I'll help you get on board the Vangel. But it will be dangerous. By the way, I'm Laramie. What's your name? I'm Eon. Thank you, Laramie. Alright, so she said hide in the shower. Don't see anything else really to do. Eon possesses some sort of magical power. I'm impressed. Hey, Corky, I heard you've been playing around with the alarm. No treats for you today. Oh, look at that sad face. No food? That's cruel. Okay. So now I am just standing around and not able to interact with anything except her towel. This is Laramie's towel. Hey, what are you doing? One wrong move and I'll throw you overboard. And that's the only way to progress. Eon, we'll reach the Vangel soon. Lieutenant, the ship just docked. I don't like the fact that Good was allowed to dock. How is our prisoner? She still won't tell us anything about the missing orb. She claims she doesn't know anything about it. She must know! Only one more orb and we'll possess all four, and the power that comes with them. Soon as we finish dealing with the pirates, we'll go to Zephyr. Yes, sir. Alright, so a bunch of pretty sure Imperial Wizardry people. Here's the Vangel's docking area. There isn't anyone around. They're checking the cargo. I'm supposed to watch the Gude while they are gone. I can't go anywhere. Good luck, Eon. I hope you can rescue the girl safely. Good luck, Eon. Alright, so now we're free. So first we're going to look through crates and boxes and whatnot. No? I guess there's nothing out here. So let's check inside. Ah. And we found 80 gems, which are the currency in this world, so yippee yippee. Nothing down there. So, let's check the elevator. Turn on the switch. Okay. Oop. Let's start on the right. Nope. Let's start on the left. Nope. Let's start north. Try the right again. Oh, and that's an enemy. So as you can see, enemies are not random battles. They are actually on the field and you can see them. It's kind of weird that he's just... Oh, there we go. Alright, and as I said before, I have the best weapon in the game, so dead now. Everything will be the equivalent of one-shot KO, but the way enemy health or health in this game works in general, every bar of health will be one shot, basically. And I'm not sure when it starts, but eventually there will be a point to us getting through a battle without taking any damage. And there is, what's it called? There's like mechanics involved where if you charge forward against someone to do that stun thing, if they're these big sort of enemies, they might not get stunned by that. Alright, looks like we have elevators. Oh, and this one's not even here. Can't go north. There are two buttons on the control panel, up and down. Alright, so we're on the first level, so we can go to the second or the third. I guess we'll start by going to the second. Uh-oh. Oh, this is why the elevator wasn't there. Who are you? What are you doing here? I'm Prince Charming. So these guys can be a little trickier. Whoop, because of stuff like that. Purple moves, or rather, moves that have purple sparkles coming off of them cannot be blocked, so you have to make sure you dodge out of the way of them. And all this stuff is coming back. Like, I played the first few minutes just to shake off the rust like a couple weeks ago. But now that I'm actually getting back into it, I'm getting nostalgia goosebumps. Let's see if I can do anything with this. Alright. Okay, some doors. Some treasure. Another dried herb, but I'm pretty much so far just doing a no damage run. Ooh. Okay. Ah. Okay, so another... Oops. That's okay. I'm pretty sure, like I was saying, there is a mechanic that has to do with going through a battle without taking damage. But I think saving or healing in any way, including at the crystal, resets the counter. I may be remembering that wrong, but I think that's right. Found a piece of metal. The scepter begins to glow. The dirk is restored. So now we have the dirk. So the dirk is a little weaker than the original sword, but it's a lot faster. So the first one only does 2 swipes before you kind of stop the combo, and the dirk does 3, maybe 4. Alright. Since we have that, let's just save again. Alright. And I also have a feeling that using magic might also reset the counter I was talking about before. But I'm also not sure which button it is, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. And the only magic I have is healing. Yeah, just let him get real close, Ian. Thanks. Oof, that was close. You defeated soldier. We got the key for the prison cell. Very nice. So, we're looking for a prison cell now. I have a feeling it's right here, though. If it's right here... The door's locked. Okay. Let's see if we can get to the 3rd floor. It's probably... Well, we can't get up there, so okay. But let's go back to the elevator. There are 2 buttons, down and down. Okay, so... We will go to the 3rd level. The 3rd level is locked. Well, la-di-da. The door's locked. So yeah, we actually have to use the item from our inventory. You insert the key to the prison cell. The key slowly turns, making a strange sound.
Who are you?
My name is Eon. You're
We-
Arcia.
We rescued the girl
Oh,
that we
yes.
don't know.
But do I know you?
No, but I'm a friend. I bring this gift from your father. He said it was of grave importance.
Oh, from my father?
What is that light? Is it some sort of jewel? I don't know why it glows. It has some sort of mysterious power. Shh, a voice. Don't you hear a voice? Voice. This is Zora. I am the wise man who controls the wind spirit. You are my daughter. Father, can it be? Arcia, you have regained the wind orb. I have made certain that you would receive my instructions. I think this will help you to understand. My father disappeared when I was very young. But why? How can I hear his voice? This orb is used in the lifting ceremony. The wise men of the 4 lands use 4 orbs to control the Tower of Heirloom. The Imperial Wizardry, who once destroyed the world, have rejoined. And they will try to rule the world once more by using the power of Heirloom. As the land continues to sink to their doom, the struggle for power goes on. Arcia, you are holding the wind orb. The water orb belongs to the land of Aquas. The fire orb belongs to the land of Valkos, of course. And the earth orb belongs to Zephyr. The survival of the continents is dependent on these orbs. Never allow the Imperial army to have them. Because whoever has possession of all 4 orbs will have control of Heirloom. Arcia, you must guide Heirloom and recite the lifting verses. Then the magic of Heirloom will once again lift the lands and save the people. Arcia, you are our only hope. You must save us. Father, wait, how could you... It's so hard to believe. What should I do? First, we need to get out of here. We should board the Gude and ask them to take us back. Then we can figure out what to do. Okay, I'm sorry about this. I've been so rude I haven't even thanked you yet. Thank you for saving my life, Eon. You don't have to be so polite. Alright, Eon. I just wanted to make certain that you know I'm grateful. Okay, I know. Let's hurry up and get out of here. The second bridge. Now I understand. Although the evil forces that ruled the earth have perished, our foolishness still exists in the form of the four orbs. Will humankind repeat its cycle of destruction? A mere stone. Oh, I thought someone was hiding. Nobody's there, don't worry. This is the control room. Someone stole the orbs from the hangar. Kill all the pirates on sight. Do you think they discovered our presence? It's too dangerous here. Let's get to the lower deck. Well, makes me want to go to the third floor then. I'll go check it out. Wait here, okay? Yes, I'll wait. Okay, so time for some exploring. Can't see the deck from here. Pretty sure there's supposed to be music too. That's not good. Can't see the deck from here. Out on the deck. The group is surrounded by the Imperial Army. What's happening out there? I have a feeling that something has gone wrong.
Oh no! They've all been captured. Now we'll never get out of here.
Yeah, they definitely look captured.
Someone's coming.
Who are you?
Oh, what a pretty picture. The brave young warrior and the beautiful damsel in distress. So,
Everyone
how
making
did
the
you
Prince
two find the
Charming
other three
references.
orbs? I'm curious.
Who said we found them?
I've been informed of every move you've made. And now it's time for me to make mine. I've got them all.
Oh no!
And
What
smashed.
have you done?
Now that the orbs have been destroyed, you nor anyone else can perpetuate the selfish destruction of nature's gifts for their own greedy purposes. You wanted the orbs so you could use their magical powers to rule the four continents.
So yeah,
believe me,
this
that
guy
wasn't
just
our
assumes anyone
Just like the
trying to
rest.
get the powers
Swear you won't be
of the
corrupted.
stones is evil, basically.
Leave now. You're free to go. Go ahead. No one will stop you. One's destiny cannot be manipulated.
So yeah, a badass, but also an ass. But there's shards everywhere. The scepter memorizes the pieces of the orbs. Your body is overcome with a strange feeling. I have gained a level. Let's check out our scepter. So we've got the crystal ore that we found and Laramie wanted / didn't want. We have the wind orb that we got, water orb, fire orb, and earth orb. Good stuff. What was that? Oh, that's all she has to say. The pirates and soldiers are fighting ferociously on death. Can't go out there. Hey, Eon, what are you doing? Hey, is that the girl you're looking for? Eon, is this your bird? I'm not a bird, I'm... Never mind. I don't have time for this. Gondor instructed us to escape while the soldiers are busy with the pirates. But what about Laramie and her friends? They'll be able to escape once they've killed some of those soldiers. Yeah, I bet they would. Jeez. I can't go by myself. I didn't expect this much trouble. Let Corky give you a ride back to Shilf. What happened to my brother? He went back into the Vanguard to disengage their armament system. By the way, he wanted to tell you not to worry, no matter what happens. What? What is he going to do? But I can't abandon the Gude. I'm a despot. We'll be alright. I know. Please hurry. I don't want to be on my own for too long. Classic tsundere. You're late. What took you so long? At least you made it here without dying on me. This must be Arcia, right? My name's Laramie. Pleasure to meet you. I'm happy to see that there are women in the pirates. Well, I'm the only one. Sometimes it's hard. Never mind. Let's go. Come on, Corky. Take us to Shilf. I can't wait for a decent meal. Corky. It will be tough carrying all three of you. Wind, sun, breath of the spirits, give me your mighty power. What will happen now? You have to see it for yourself. Very funny. This is one of the best parts. Big Corky. But he's actually supposed to look way more awesome. You'll see. Corky, you're huge. I'm a spirit beast, remember? Yes, he's a big bird. Sorry, spirit beast. Still looks like a bird to me. Hey, if you want to get off, just let me know. Yeah, it's all under control. And all these scenes are kind of usually just a little too, like, slow-paced for some reason. Here we go, hold on.
I sure hope no one saw me take the broken pieces of the orbs.
If they did, they'd be right behind us. I hope my brother's all right. Huh?
Oh, what's that?
Maybe it's an abandoned Imperial Wizardry fortress.
Welcome. Ye who possess the four magic orbs
That's
hold
right.
the key to Heirloom.
Even with limited graphics and whatnot, they still managed to do stuff that kind of blows you away. Like, this was awesome. And even still now, it's cool. I am Heirloom, the magic tower. The wise men and the spirits created me to give floating energy to the continents. Since you have possessions of all four orbs, you are recognized as my master. I await your orders. What is going on? What is this thing? He just explained everything that he was. This must be the magic tower my father told me about. But the orbs? My scepter must have restored them using the broken pieces. Heirloom, how can we stop these continents from sinking into the sea? On each continent, there is someone who has inherited a lifting verse. And if that verse is recited on the spirit altar, the land will be lifted. It sounds very formal. Spirit altar? Lifting verse? I've never heard of them. Me neither. Please tell us more about these things so we know what to look for. I'm sorry, but that's all I can disclose. Huh, you're not much help. Well, it seems that we better look for descendants of the wise men. Alright, let me start by returning to Shilf. Yeah, I better get Arcia back. The priest will be worried. Maybe we'll find some information there. Heirloom, please take us to the town of Verona. As you wish. I'm reading the image from your memory. Please choose your exact destination. I'm only able to take you to places in your memory. For now, I can only bring you to familiar locations on the land of Shilf. But here, take this sacred stone. The stone shatters and a mysterious voice echoes through your mind. You have learned the magic of Heirloom Return. Now we are off to Shilf. And I remember this one because it happens more than once, this cool animation. Boom. I love the way it just disappears. I think it looks really cool when it just pops out and then pops back, moving faster. Alright. And it looks like that is the only spot we can choose. We made it! Thank you, Eon and Laramie. I really appreciate this. I didn't think you would help. That's right, I was forced to get involved with this mess. When Gude was besieged by the Imperial Wizardry, all of the pirates scattered. Really, I don't have time to be listening to your fairy tales. I'm going back to see how I can get back to my ship. Wait a minute, Laramie. Don't worry, Laramie's used to being alone. She sometimes lacks social skills.
Sundare.
I know, I've caused so many problems for everyone. Especially for you, Eon. Look what I've dragged you into. I feel terrible. I'll go to the church, perhaps. I'll be able to find some answers there. If you want, Eon, you can come with me. Those two left me here by myself. I'm absolutely starving. I got into trouble on the Gude and haven't eaten since. Eon, you need to take care of me. Corky disappears into your pocket. Quick, bring me to the tavern so I can have some Venetawa fruit. Oh, gotta open the other door apparently. You look more and more like Valos these days. Land of Shilf, it is the wind continent. One cannot see the wind nor hear the spirits. Do you understand? No? Huh. Are you having trouble opening the door? Here's a tip. Use the L1 and R1 buttons to rotate. Okay. There we go. So now I know what the camera rotate buttons are, which is good. But it's not too difficult to get into the doors at an angle if you know what you're doing. Hello? Is anyone home? Where's everyone? Oh, I'm sorry, I was in the back. Welcome to the pawn shop. Let's see if we can trade anything. Oh, this is how you sell stuff. You have to go to the pawn shop to sell items. Thank you, please come again. Okay, let's also check out some of the other shops, because last time we were in town, they were all closed. This one looks like an armor shop. Welcome to the curio shop. I'm sorry, we don't have anything right now. Today, I am feeling generous. I will show you part of my own private collection. Look, this is an antique battle axe. Look at the color and luster. Isn't it magnificent? Would you like to hold it? My scepter would. Suddenly, the scepter glows and memorizes the battle axe. Whoa, what is that? Where did that light come from? That was frightening. So now we have a battle axe. So it's stronger, but also slower. So we have a faster, weaker, and we have a slower, stronger, and we have a balanced. And we have a Onimaru, the famous phantom sword, the ultimate sword. So yeah, We're definitely not gonna find anything stronger than that. Oh. Hello, Eon. I'm practicing my music. You see, while the continent continues to sink, I feel like I like to keep up hope. This instrument is the Ocarina. There are 4 holes in it. Top L and R and bottom L and R. As you cover each hole, it makes a different note. It is an old tradition. There's a book about the ocarina at the Elder's house. I can play it fairly well. Would you like to listen? Yes. She is pretty good. Brava. See? Doesn't it sound wonderful? It did. Let's see. Looking at the water is so relaxing. I wish I could stay here without worries. I'm not sure what this place is. Ah, the apothecary. Let's shop. Okay, so this is where you can get regular items. Oh, and Corky's favorite fruit. How much is this? Yeah, why not? I bought one of those. I'm not sure if we ever really need one, but for some reason I remember them being really good. I may just be misremembering, but that's okay. This may be hard to believe, but I used to be a soldier. Would you like some advice? Wait for the enemy attack, then counterattack. This doesn't work with all enemies. To dash towards, up twice on the D-pad, break the enemy's defense. To evade, tap. A dagger is quick. Choosing the right weapons will help you make a great fighter. Using magic is a simple task. Treasure chest could be a trap, so check it first with a panther eye or scanning spell. Good luck. Ooh. What's in your pocket? A bird? Is it the latest fashion to walk around with a pet in your pocket? When you find a barrel or chest, check it carefully. I usually do. Okay, get out of the way. So Corky wanted to stop by the tavern. My father is always busy. He never has time to play with me. I'm bored. Let's go and play with Firia. Oh, that's the girl who plays the ocarina. Hey, long time no see. Hey, Eon. Hi, Corky. What happened to our friends? Don't ask. Oh no, something went wrong? Well, how about a treat? I have this Venetawa fruit. It'll cheer you up. Wow, thanks a lot. I'm starving. Delicious. This is great. This fruit is fantastic. Are you crying because it is so good? I should be the one crying. It's all gone. Wow, delicious. Hey, now I can restore Aeon's health too. Amazing. My health is restored. Next time, let me have the fruit. So, I guess that's just how you learn that... I don't know. I guess that's how you learn that these are a useful healing item. Because I think they heal you, like, fully. Okay, so... They said that there's an Ocarina book in here. So let's check that out. You suspect? A chicken! Maybe it'll make a good dinner. Why do people eat chicken? I only eat vegetables. That poor bird, honestly. I wish I could be a pirate. There are many mysterious books, including one that's not on this bookshelf. You found something, some savings hidden under the jar. You decide to leave it there. Because Eon's a good guy. You found the Ocarina book. Eon takes the Ocarina book. Alright, so let's see. Ocarina. Ancient musical instrument. Can be played. 4 holes. Ceremony of the Spirits. The music of the spirits is a special tune. Okay, yep. So that's going to teach us the music of the spirits, apparently. Good to know. Oh wait, maybe... not yet. Okay. I guess when I'm done with it, I can give it back. Okay. But I didn't take a picture or anything, so... I guess I should hold on to it. So I think... Oh, obviously, the church. I was going to say, I don't think there's anything else. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Arcia. Father, I have returned. No, that's all she says. Oh, Arcia, I'm so glad you have returned safely. But how did you... Eon, did you save her? Yes, and the pirates rescued me. I see. God must have been watching over you. Arcia, it's time for me to tell you something. Eon, I want you to listen carefully too, since you are also part of the story I'm about to tell. Sadly, your father Zora was murdered by the Imperial Wizardry. Oh no, somehow I knew he was dead. Oh, father. Forgive me for keeping this secret from you. No, I understand. I know you were only trying to protect me. I'm sure that God has already forgiven you. Yes, I hope so. Forgot how much God talk is in this. I had promised your father that I would wait until you were old enough to carry on the destiny of the wise men. The destiny of the wise men? The wise men must re-energize the orbs in order to keep the lands floating. You are a descendant, and thus this destiny is yours now. It's so strange, but somehow it all makes sense to me. I hope you understand the importance of the orbs. There are 4 continents. Each continent has a lifting verse. You must recite the verse and re-energize the orbs. I cannot do such an important task by myself. No, Arcia, you are not alone. I believe that fate has brought you and Eon together. You help each other to save the continents. I ask you to help us with your magic power. Arcia has the wise men's power, but she cannot find the lifting verses on her own. Please help her. Nod yes? I'm so confused. Leave me alone for a while. Okay. I can say a prayer. Save. Okay, so saving. There we go. This has been Granstream Saga. We started out by rescuing Rhodey, and then we made our way onto the pirate ship and attempted to save Arcia, which we managed to do after meeting her for the first time. And then we made it back to Shilf. Don't forget to check out Twitch for Mr. Bunker's Gaming Bunker if you want to catch the show live. Have a good one, everybody.